and then click the music. There, does that work? Okay, oh god, hello. Fellow, what was the title of this stream again? I already forgot. Fellow Voyagers of this Mortal Coil. Welcome to our goon platoon. That's my new, that's what I'm going with. We were patrons, Patreons, pecan sandwiches, pika chokers. Whatever we were before, I feel like it'd be way funnier if we were like a goon platoon, so I thought like we could totally go with that. I don't know if we'll get in trouble though, so I feel like maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should keep it on the down low type of thing. I do like the idea of like a platooner of gooners, I guess, I don't know. I was trying to think of funny things to call the community the other day, and that was one of the ones I went upon, and I was like, it was great. I was gonna say like goon boon, thinking like boon was like a group of people, but I think I was thinking of like a bund, which I think is like a group of people, and then like it didn't rhyme the same, it didn't have the same effect. Let's look up, what is a bund? An embankment or causeway, a wall surrounding an industrial fuel tank. Okay, I guess I know. I was thinking of bund like Dance in the Vampire Bund, which is like, I think I get why an embankment is that like because they're in like the building that's like shielded from all the stuff, or like what, I don't know. I feel like people just pick words, and if it sounds like what they want, they just use it for that purpose, and then and the word kind of becomes for that purpose type of thing. But yeah, I've looked, I'm learning after we talked to the AI the other day about how to like introduce ourselves. We're going with fellow Voyagers on this Mortal Coil. And maybe next time we'll be wandering kindred spirits or something like that. Whatever it told us, ways to address large congregations. Man, I woke up like 2 hours ago. I had terrible brain fog, and then I asked the AI like, what's the life hack to get rid of this? And it was like, why don't you try exercising and drinking water? And I was like, holy shit. It's like for the first time in my life, the AI managed to make me do what like friends and family have suggested I should do for like the last like 10 years. I think like the AI was finally like, I was like, I don't know why it took a computer telling me this to be like, oh, maybe I should like get out of this chair and do something, you know, do something to get rid of the brain fog. Also, hello, I'm Pika Choke Me. Welcome to our host club. That's yeah, let's get that one out of the way. Yeah. Today we're gonna play Lies of P, I think. I want to play Pathologic at some point. I'm switching the category to like just chatting for now. I feel like this could go on forever. I don't know how long this will take. But yeah, I want to play Pathologic at some point. I don't know if today was gonna be the day. And I was like, oh, it feels like a lot to get into on like a Sunday when my brain isn't fully functional. I almost did like a karaoke stream actually, but then I sang in the shower a bunch as I woke up, and I was like, I don't feel like singing anymore. The moment was gone. But one day, I feel like I'm getting closer to my dream of doing a karaoke stream at some point. My goal, I kind of want to like make a anonymous VR chat account, and then just go to like one of the karaoke bars and like just karaoke it up in the bar and be like, nobody knows me, you don't have to know me, and then just like disappear into the darkness like afterwards and be like, yes. Excellent. It's like I was never here, you know? I feel like if you don't keep a VOD of like a stream as it happens, it's also kind of like the moment was never there until people record it and then put it in places. Then it's kind of like the moment is there, and it's kind of like the moment's preserved for all of time throughout the entirety of the history of the internet, never to go away, even millions of years from now. When you run for like office as a politician or something, people will be like, I remember when that guy said that dumb thing on the internet, and even though like you could have gone through like 50 years of growth by then, people will still be like, that's still the guy that said the thing on the internet. And you're like, oh, god damn it. I feel like there's something to be said about like the right to be forgotten that is a bit lost in the age of the internet. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, because like, part of me is like people change and they should be allowed to change, and everybody make mistakes, and we should all have the right to be forgotten. Oh, you're going to bed? Oh, nice, you redeemed the neck length. Can you, is it perceivable? Also, hello, that Daft Punk Panda. Have a good bed. I apologize for starting stream so late. I was going to do it like 2 hours earlier, but my brain was just like dead inside, and I was like, I probably shouldn't stream like this. This could be either a really, I don't know, it's going to be like a really comfy vibe or like a really boring. Is it working? I can't tell. I feel like I'm too focused on it in the moment. I did redeem it a bunch the other day testing it, and then it was like, by the time it had wore off, I was like, I feel like my neck's really short. Like, what? It really makes me lose perspective on like I think there's like a right to privacy, but there's also like a right to be forgotten, which I think is like when something happens, like people should be able to forget about it. I'll look it up. I don't want to mess this up. The right to be forgotten. Is the right to have private information about a person be removed from the internet searches and other directories in some circumstances? It's the origin from desires of individuals to determine the development of their life in an autonomous way without being perpetually or periodically stigmatized as a consequence of a specific action performed in the past. Yeah. So I think about like that donkey video that has like the F word slur in it. And I'm like, there's a lot of videos from the 2000s that like do not hold up to today's humor. And I'm just like, I feel like it's like that type of thing. But then, so part of me feels like, you know, if you were offensive in the past, who wouldn't want to be forgotten type of thing. So it's like, I feel like, of course you want that right. But then I'm like, should you be allowed to have it? But at the same time, I feel like we all like change and grow as people. And then sometimes like what's okay in society at one point is not okay in society at like a later point, because society itself has like grown and evolved in a way. And then it feels like it's weird to like stigmatize people. I feel like, I don't know if it is either. I feel like it's not. Hang on, let me check. Is this thing even working? Let's the desk redeemed, which means like the neck should be getting longer. Unless I broke it. It was supposed to be very subtle. So I don't know. This might be a waste of points. If it's not getting longer, I'll redeem your points afterwards. It does feel like whatever length it's at right now seems pretty reasonable. So that's why I also question, like, is it actually getting longer? I spent a lot of time after making the neck longer thing. I made like the head, like I wanted to make like a bobblehead mode, but it was such a pain in the ass to like put together. Ended up not doing it. Now you have me thinking like I should check this code. What if it's not getting longer? maybe my next. Maybe my next what? What do you mean? Maybe next stream. Maybe next stream I'll have a long neck. What if it like saved it all up at once? I feel like it got shorter there, so I feel like it is getting longer, but like neck was too short. Oh, maybe my neck was too short. Yeah, that could be it. You know, we could use this to find the ideal neck length. I do feel like it was longer and now it's shorter now. I think it's on like a 60-second like reset, and maybe that's like too little. Maybe what I should do is like just let it ride. I didn't build it like a resetter thing, so I didn't want it to like end up like super huge and then get stuck that way the whole stream without being able to like reset it. But maybe I'll just let it go, and then I wanted it to be like the there's another one I added. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? The upscaler base resolution. Let it ride the whole stream. You could set this to like 1. This is what you doubt it'll ever become an issue. That's what I feel like until it does become an issue, and then it'll then it'll be, I'll be like, oh no, I'm stuck this way. So yeah. I asked the AI to tell me a story. It always gives like stream titles, and I'm like, these look like things people would click on, but then it's just like that generic like clickbait title, and it's like, I hate it. I'm forever at odds with like, do I want, that's an issue for future peak. That is true. That's like I figured out it's like 10 seconds. That's way too short. All right, we should at least let it ride for like 60, and then every time you redeem it, it'll like add on to the timer is what it should do. Because I feel like nobody's gonna be able to spam that in 10 seconds, but I feel like if someone wants to go for it for like 60, that'd be the rate. That is true. The raiders would never forget. All right, next stream, we'll extend the neck length to. I think I removed the wrong one. I wanted to move the head size to like 10, because I don't really like bobblehead, like big head mode things anyway. And I think I put the wrong one, so I ruined the neck redeem, and the head redeem isn't even ready yet. So we're in a bit of a bad situation, I guess. Oh, hello, the Riz Master. I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate your compliments. Anyway, how are you, Nana? How are you doing? Also, how are you, Pot? And how are you, that Daft Punk Panda? Aside from like just about to be sleeping. was a bit before this, I felt like I was sleeping upright in my chair, and I did a workout. So if you don't want to go to bed, I recommend working out. But also, I don't recommend working out at 3 a.m. because that's what I did the other day, and then I ended up like sleeping through work. And I was like, oh shit! I woke up at like 1 p.m. I was like, oh fuck! It's like I'm very, very late. It's a bad feeling to be that late for work. So, yeah. I just feel awkward when there's like these long pauses in stream. I'm trying to get used to this. I want the people to just be more relaxed and normal. You were drenched in cold, but you're fresh and dry now? Is that like a cold shower type of thing, or is it just raining? There's supposed to be like a thunderstorm warning in my area. I want to know like if the power is gonna go out, because if it is, I feel like I don't want that. But if the stream, I feel like I did show up that late. I worked like a half day, but I didn't tell my boss. I'm like, yep, I'm pretty much a failure at life. Please don't fire me. And I feel like it's like the first time I've been late in like 2 years. So I'm hoping he doesn't like hold it against me. But I'm also like, that's a really long time to be late. I feel like that's like, he's gonna see me differently now. You know, he's gonna know that like nothing in my life is in order, and then he's gonna be like, this guy's got issues. something's wrong with this one. So I feel like I hope the consequences of my actions don't end up being too severe. Yeah. A one-off thing is okay, I think. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm also like, you know, like I would have fired me too. I don't blame you, I guess. They know me better now. That is true. I had a really bad habit of being super late at like my old job. And my boss was just like, I feel like he didn't even bat an eye towards the end of it. I wanted like, my goal in life is to find a job that cares more about like what I do when I'm there than like what time I'm there. And I feel like if you really want to do that, you should be like a contractor type of thing, or like you should work on your own time or like your own projects. And you just have deadlines. You're like, all right, as long as we get this work done by the deadline, it doesn't really matter. So that's my kind of my goal, but I also feel like I don't know if I'm like responsible enough as a person to work in that way. I feel like I'd probably be like, oh, this is fine. This is due like 6 months from now, and then I'm like, oh no, this is due like a week from now. I feel like, oh shit, like, fuck, everything's due like right now. So I don't know if I have like the discipline to keep myself on track for stuff like that. I feel like it would stress me out a lot. I like it better when like someone else is in charge of the plan. You can never fire you because you're too valuable. Just put like padlocks on everything that only you have the key to, you know? I feel like there's multiple ways to pursue job security. Abandon society, embrace sleep. I do sometimes wish, like, I feel like if I was super rich, I would still like work a job, but then I would just like do it because it'd be like something to do. But that's like one thing I feel like is weird about like, I live on my own now and I pay the rent and everything, and I feel like I never really leave my apartment. So it's like, I'm like, no one cares. Like, what? Like, there's that song from the Aesop. There's that lyric from like the Aesop Rock song where he talks about like if he died in his apartment like a rat in a cage, would they find his body before the cat ate his face? And it's like, sometimes I think about that. I'm like, I could be dead in here. Like, no one would care until I didn't pay the rent. It's like, this is like, society's wild. Like, no one cares who you are or what you do as long as you pay the rent on time, and then nobody like really gives a shit, I guess. People only care when like when it's time to like give them their money, and then they're like, wow, all right, someone go get them. Like, the money's not here. And so it's like, I try not to be like, it sounds depressing, and it's like, maybe in a way it is, but it's like, I don't really view it that way, I guess. I just feel like it's kind of like a weird like state of like life, I guess. It's kind of weird where society's at on that one. I do wonder if we'll ever like evolve as a whole society to the point where like it's less like this. I feel like we're stuck in this mode right now where like we work to survive. There's speaking of song lyrics, like, so Emily Haynes, the lead singer of Metric, has another song too where she's like, buy this car to drive to work to pay for this car. And I think about that like a lot as well, where it's like, I feel like a lot of societies like that. We're like giving to we're doing stuff to go to work, to do stuff to go to work. Deep today. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I really want to do like more philosophy streams. I really like talking about stuff like this, but sometimes I'm like, what if I'm just like here and I'm like, yeah, I'm 12. This is deep, and everybody else is just like bruh, like, you know, like, this isn't that deep or revel. Like, everybody's already seen this and is over it. There's no, like, stop dwelling on the moment type of thing. So sometimes I worry that, like, I'll think it's really cool and, like, really fun to talk about or really in depth, but then everybody else will be like, we don't care. Or they'll be like, we're over it. We've all realized this already, you know. So I'm trying to find out where my eyes go. I'm also trying to figure out if my lips move properly when I talk, because I feel like it's you're a VTuber, we're all cringe. No, I'm gonna be the least cringy VTuber. I don't know. I feel like there are some VTubers are like more cringe than others, I guess. I hope to be one of the like least cringier ones, but I do feel like I'm pretty cringy sometimes. So a lot of people in the world, and a lot of them are motivated by different things. A lot of them act in different ways based on those motivations. My real thing is, like, I don't like the people who like chase things for clout. I really don't like the fake engagement farming that people do on Twitter, and I feel like everybody does it, so I don't like blame them for it, but that's one of the things that like pisses me off the most. I'm just like, when people are like, hi, say it back, and I'm like, you're not gonna say hi to like all 2,000 people that respond to this post. Don't fucking lie to me. Like, it makes me so irate. Like, my name's Pikachu. That is true. I do like meet random people sometimes. I'll meet like strangers, or like I'll donate and like gift subs in like people's chat, and I feel like they'll think I'm like there for the wrong. They'll think I'm there to get them to say the thing on stream and be inappropriate. But it's like, I'm not here for that reason. I'm here to like. I actually support you and to like you and watch your content. It's not why I'm here. I'm not trying to like bait you into saying something bad. I have thought about rebranding like a couple times. I thought about being like Pika VT, or there was like a couple others I had, and I was like, what if I just rebrand this like right now? People think I represent the Voltaic community, because that's another thing. On AIM Labs, I actually am like Pika VT. And they all the people who make like the Voltaic drills are also VT, and I was like, I'm no affiliation. I'm just a VTuber. Like, so I don't want to be mistaken, you know. Right now, if you find me on Steam, I'm the Flying Spagoat Skedit monster. But that's because I was Spagoat Skedit before that. A mixture of a Spaghetti Skedit, which was like spaghetti eskedit, and then someone said you're the goat. So I was like, remarkable how low my cringe levels are given the name. I mean, the Flying Spagoat Skedit monster is pretty cringe, I guess. Sometimes I like dig into the cringe for the meme, and I guess maybe other people do, but then it's like, I feel like you can only be ironically cringe so long before people are just like, oh wait, you're actually just cringe. The cringe has just permeated your being, and you are one with the cringe now. It's like those that started ironically and now I can't stop type of things. So I'm clearing my throat, you know, trying to do that thing where we swallow and breathe and stuff. I was gonna play Lies of P, but now I'm like, what if I play like the Talos Principle or something? I really kind of want to play Pathologic, but I just installed it, and also there's like boobs in this game. And I remember I played this game the first time on stream, like many moons ago. I was like, enough moons ago for people to know that I'm older than I want them to know that I am. And it was like, I was like, oh no, a boob. I was like, I'm gonna get banned. And I think like, I don't think they care as long as you don't like focus on it too much, but still, I was like, oh no, boob. Female anatomy, offensive, disgusting. Alright, have a good night, that Daft Punk Panda. I'm trying to figure out if I am gonna do Lies of P though. I do have to like, sorry, if I am gonna do Pathologic, I do have to set my GPU. I have to set it to run on the right GPU so that the stream can capture it. This isn't working. I'm hitting like every button on my PC but the one that I need. I'm kind of leaning towards we'll just play Lies of P. It'll be way easier. But I will add this app now, and then maybe next time we'll play Pathologic. I just feel like I don't know what to expect. And also if I play Lies of P, I can die to the boss 60 times, and then we can quit the game and I'll end at a reasonable hour. If I play Pathologic, I have this fear that I'll get sucked into it for like 8 straight hours. And then I'll like look at the time and like, oh my god, look how long have I been here? And like Choo Choo Charles, where I was like, I wanted to stop playing so badly, but I was like, there must be 5 or 10 more minutes of this left, and that was enough to keep me going for like probably 2 extra hours than I wanted to play the game. So let's do Liza P. I feel like I've run out of good ideas, so let us get into the game portion of the stream. Also, you love dying. I was gonna make a death counter too, but I never got around to it. This is my only other qualm with the Liza P stream. I feel like I could add like a text on the screen too, but then I have to reset it every death, and I feel like I'm not gonna remember that. Like so I thought like I could do this like I have technology. I'm a computer program. I could analyze. I was like I could read the text off the screen, and then every time it shows like the lie or die in the middle, I was like you could increment the death counter. And then I thought like it could be fully automated, and then it'd be seamless. But I didn't get to doing it because I'm a good streamer. Listen to the Liza P piano music. I feel bad. I feel like I've had a lot of energy during a lot of streams. Can you tell I'm lagging by like trying to use Liza P in my YouTuber app at the same time? I feel like I had a lot of energy lately for like one. I guess for maybe not. Maybe for just that one stream. Just for that Choo Choo Charles stream. Maybe just play more horror games. I feel like they give me, they instill fear into my being in a way that I feel like gives me energy to be very interactive and reactive and stuff. Whereas I feel like every time I play Liza P, I just feel like it's like a boring death fest, if you will. All right, let us transition. There's 444 viewers on Liza P. There was like 360 when I was going to start the stream, so the Liza P is picking up. People are really playing this game. I don't know if it's popular because like Elden Ring is popular right now, or if like people just play games because they like to play games. I don't know. I always like to look at the numbers and see like who's playing what and why, you know? Also, I had this. Do you ever wonder like what happens if you accidentally click like new game? I've raised my finger like way above the click button on my mouse to hover over this because I feel like this could be a dangerous option. But like, this is one of my bigger irrational fears in gaming, is that instead of smacking continue, I'm gonna smack new game, and somehow it's gonna like override my old save. It's gonna be like a game like without a save system. I'm like, that's it. All my progress, it's gone. But yeah. And then some games have like the continue there, like even though you haven't made like a new game yet. And I always wonder, like, sometimes I make it a purpose to click that, thinking like, what if there's some super secret OP like end game save that they left with the game, or like some super secret hidden save that they were like, for whoever clicks the continue button, happened to you before in Oblivion. That'd be the worst. I feel like there's so much to that game. I would I would hate to like lose all my Oblivion progress. Alright, I think at one point we almost knew this lady's moveset. It's been 3 days since I played the game then. Oh, dude. Liza P's hair on the side here is like me. I just have like this. I refuse to go to like a hairdresser in real life right now. Because I think I want to change my hairstyle, but I don't know what I want to change it to yet. So it's like, you just got like that bulk, see that bulk hair growth on like the right side? I feel like the left side's kind of bad too, but like, look at that like hair poof fringe thing he's got going on. I feel that, you know. I didn't realize you could see the bottom of these. I always thought it was just like blue. You know, if you're like off angle, you're just like, it looks like a blue pool of nothingness, and you can actually look down into it. Look at that. You can see the bottom. This is that thing Dumbledore drank out of. His name is Liza P. I think his name's Pinocchio. Did I call him Liza P? Oh no, I wasted my my Fable? Is that what it is? I think it's Fable. I'm having a real issue with like what the E button is and what the I call them Liza P. That's his name now, I guess. You like this is my clown outfit because we died like so many times doing this. All right, how many deaths do you think this is gonna take? Should we take bets? Should we do a poll? I feel like I was so excited to like become affiliated because I really wanted to do polls and stuff so badly with channel points, and it was like a thing that was only available to affiliates for like the longest time. And I was like, I never ever used this functionality. I wanted to, like, my dream was just to be able to be an affiliate so I could do like bets. I wanted to be like, will we win this Apex game type of bets like a long time ago. And I never did it. I feel like I underutilized the poll option now. Question, okay, how many deaths? And then how long is this gonna last? Like 1 minute, 10 minutes? Should we do I feel like I want to do like a thing where people can vote with their channel points, but like I feel like I will forget. I will say less than 10 deaths. I feel like that's extremely unrealistic. Don't vote for that one. Less than 20 death, you know, less than 30 death. Less than 50 death, or we'll be here till the end of stream. What is it? I can't put the, it's too many words. We'll say infinite. We'll imply that an infinite number of deaths means that this will just happen, and then we'll give it like I'll leave it open for 10 minutes because all right, we can take votes now. The problem is I'm gonna have to remember how many deaths we've had to do this poll, but it should be fun. I feel like I want to believe it's somewhere between 20 and 30, but I feel like I always want to believe it's somewhere between 20 and 30, and then it ends up into like 3 hours later. I feel like the other reason I don't want to make a death counter is because I don't want to get depressed at like how long I've been here doing this. Like Einstein once said, you know, madness is doing the same thing 1,000 times and expecting a different result. And in a way, I feel like Souls-like games really challenge that notion. Oh, look at this. It's so, I feel like the fucking, like, I was gonna say the Green Lantern, but like, what is, I swear there's a Batman character. Like, is it like the Riddler or something like that? Or maybe like the Penguin? Someone wears a suit like this in Batman, I swear. How many did you vote for? 50 death and infinite death. All right, well, we don't have a lot of faith today, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I like this outfit, but I feel like it's like the super cheese DLC outfit. And I'm like, I don't want to use cash money DLC. No faith, all strength. All right, what if we wear this? This makes me feel like the and to forgive the, you know, if there's any British in the chat, don't take offense to this, but this makes me feel like the British are coming, you know? It's got like that colloquial American, like, Paul Revere riding through the town. Also, I heard he didn't actually say that. Because, like, they were all basically British back then. So we said something like the Loyalists are coming or something like that. Because the people who are, like, loyal to the crown. Not just the British, you know? Because it'd be very weird. It'd be like telling people the Americans are coming, even though we're all, as you're already that nationality, because they weren't Americans yet. They were still British citizens and British colonists. Anyway, let's get to the dying, I guess. Oh no! All right. I had this great plan to just like have her stand in acid. The acid was like really effective against her. All right. Okay. I've already forgotten the moveset. I can tell. I think she's like a human. If I remember correctly, humans are weak to acid. Something like that. Oh no, we failed the dodge already. If we get her to phase 2, I feel like it'll be a bit of a miracle. Just because, again, it's been a bit. Oh shit, I forgot she like attacked after that. Oh, I thought we weren't going to dodge that, to be honest. I thought we were going to get cut. I feel like this game is really loud. I feel like my voice is not that loud. I hate this attack. also hate that she does this. There's no way. There's no way that's like the best way to put your sword down. She's like tired and staggered. It's like that is not how I would choose to rest. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we're dead. Okay, I was gonna say we're so dead here. The fact that that attack caught us the way that it did was like, it's not good. Not a good time. All right, what are we? I guess give it up for death number 1. All right, should I just put the thing in the corner? I feel like this game kind of supports it. I feel like I can alt tab and the music doesn't stop. Are there phase? Yeah, there's 2 phases. Let's put some text here. It'll let us really think about the consequences of our actions between death. We'll call this text 2. That's a great way to label that. I'll know exactly what that means when yeah, death counter. This is big as hell right now because I'm editing it. What default font size do they put? Should I just put this here in the middle of the screen? Oh my god. My goal is to make my stream look like a 90s web page. I want pop-up ads everywhere and flashing GIFs. I want it to look like someone clicked the MySpace link for like their aunt, and I just want glitter GIFs everywhere. Maybe I'll go for that. Maybe one of these streams I'll just decorate it. We'll have like a 90s night. Oh, you redeemed the the base resolution. Yeah, see now I'm blurry, but the Liza P's not blurry. See, isn't this great? Look how wonderful that feature is. Would you how would you rate that feature? Would you like it to have lasted longer or liked it to have lasted less? I'm taking feedback. Okay, we're at 1 Diges. What am I going for? I need font size. I'm impressed that doesn't like blur more of the game. Oh, here we go. Okay, the font size is 256. I feel like that's a lot of font. How's that? You can read that, right? Should I put that like down there? How's that? Is that like that's like a good place for it, you know? Not like the best place, but it's a place for it. Can I don't like that it's like 40 from the bottom. Could you do like a little less from the bottom, you know? You put it at 1. I have to like put it down from the top. What's 60 plus 20? What is that, 80? There we go. It's perfect. It's beautiful. We're at 1 Dige. Okay, let us begin. I believe I'm ready. I keep trying to hit like the F key to do the E key stuff. I'm waiting for the point at which like all the game makers of the world unite and they're like, this is it. We now use only the F key to interact. That's the future I want to see. Oh no, we missed. Alright, well, I mean, that kind of worked. It wasn't clean, but like, it worked. Try not to we're at 2 deaths already. I tried not to like dodge early because I wanted to save the stamina, I think, for some reason, and then I was just gonna dodge to the right, but we died for it. So, you know, was it worth it? Probably not. Probably wasn't worth it. All right, what are we? All right, make that two Diges. I feel like, how many, I should have done the poll for like how many deaths is this going to take to get to phase 2, but I thought we'd probably already be there. I was hoping we wouldn't have forgotten like that much. I also don't like that she has a shield that like blocks attacks. Oh my goodness. It's like we're so dead. I don't have this much like dodge. I don't know if we just got like caught out there. Or yeah, I did like change rings last time. We do still have like the stamina up ring though. Which you think, like, I don't know if we were just too close to her, like closer than we normally would be before we try to dodge that type of attack. I felt like it would have been impossible to escape from. She's like standing in the acid. This is perfect. This is exactly what we need. I also need to not be greedy. I feel like it's always the boss's turn and like never my turn though. Gosh, I know why we ran out of stamina there. I think it's because I swung like 2 of these, and it really killed our stamina. That's why. I forgot that, like, it seems obvious now, but I did forget for a little bit that swinging your sword in different ways takes different degrees of stamina. This part of the fight scares me. She's like faster now, and deadlier now, and I'm probably gonna get knocked the fuck out when she falls from the sky here, so. Oh, I didn't! I dodged it, okay. This is probably the best I've ever done. I don't know if I'm just really awake right now. Maybe exercise really is good for you. Alright, the trick is to probably not get too greedy. Seems like it'll kill us if it hits us. I just want her to die. Is that bad? No. God will awaken soon. It is bad. It's bad that I want her to die, or like it's something else bad. I missed it. It was close. I feel like that was really like well. I feel like, you know, I don't want to praise myself too much, but I feel like I'm proud of myself. You know, I feel like this is like, I've died to this boss probably like 60 plus times. It's probably closer to 80 to be honest. And I feel like, wow, getting my ass kicked for like 3 straight streams on this same boss is finally paying off. The exercise being good. Oh yeah. It's like I feel like my brain is better now. You know, just exercise and ascend. They should put that on like the. It's like they should put that in like Vasa or like CrossFit. But like I feel like that still wouldn't convince me. You know. I remember my friend was like, "You want to go to the gym?" I was like, "No, not really." I want to hang out with the bros and sweat all over some leather seats, like, not really. I feel like I'm more of an at-home workout kind of person. Shield broke from the acid. we were really like love hanging with the bros. I agree with the second part. I mean, I guess I agree with the first part too. Yeah, you know, hanging with the bros, butts and thighs. I do feel like it is funny. Like, I went to like a Discord for like this ASM artist once, and I feel like everybody went there to like. She was like she was a woman, you know, and she had some sussier ASMRs. I feel like everybody went there like lured in by that concept. And then all everybody ended up doing was like just hanging out with the bros and like talking about like workout shit, like how our lives were going and everything. So it's like we were like bros united over like the same pursuit of sus. No idea where she is. I don't know what's happening. No, what the fuck is that? It's bullshit. Got stabbed. I feel like that also shouldn't hit us. We're also gonna run out of like heals here soon. That's not gonna be a good time. I hate that she's also like not standing in this. She's gonna do the lightning thing again. I'm not ready for this. I'm scared. I feel like I should heal, so we just start building the heal. Came for one thing, saved for the homies. Exactly. It's like, I feel like I still like, and I think like later on the Discord disbanded and everything, but it's like I remember a lot of those people. I feel like I enjoyed the time that we spent together with like the lives that we, you know, enjoy that part of my life. I'm glad that for whatever moment of our lives that it lasted, we were there. I put the dodges to 5. That's actually not that bad though. I feel like we went pretty far for only 5 deaths, you know? The question is, will we go farther? And I feel like this could be where we're stuck for the next 50 deaths. It's all part of my plan to take subtle amounts of damage, but keep her in the poison. You know, I definitely planned this. It's definitely my big brain strategy. Oh, I didn't think that was that attack. Alright, well, we died. Well, I'm like, part of me is like, there's still hope. You know, there's so, we could make it under 10. I feel like it seems like an achievable dream still. There's a very like real point I feel like in this game where you know, like, it's like, I know that I have fucked up. I'm not dead yet, but I'm already dead in the moment. Like, I know there's nothing I can do to recover from this. And maybe it's just this boss, because like a lot of her animations are you know, they're a bit long. I think I never like do the light attack. And I'm thinking like maybe I should. Maybe I should do more of these. I almost always like heavy attack into her. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, it's actually, we staggered her. Never mind. This is great. We're just gonna whip our ass because we got greedy. No. Like she barely clipped us. Every time I act like backspace, the 7, does it get slightly larger and then shrink again? Does the text, like, is it dynamic as I'm typing? If I ever type a novel, if I ever type a novel and I type it out like this, will it type in real time like those typewriter sequences in movies? Or does it just put it all there at once, only after I'm done editing? So I feel like if it just puts it all there at once, that's a little boring. I wish this was more like a pool instead of a line, but I guess that would be kind of OP. I thought we were dead. We still could be. I do feel like I like her swings. They're so clean. I think at one point I hated her guts, but now I kind of like really like her fighting style. I forgot that this is not my turn to attack. Why? I should have not done that, probably. Or at least if I'd done it, I shouldn't have charged it so long. I think if you charge it, like, stays on the ground longer. I don't even think it's more damage. I feel like it probably doesn't matter because she's very mobile. So if I really just, like, sprinkle it out there. I keep hitting shift to run, by the way. If you can tell by the way I keep, like, picking my sword up and then just sitting there. This is like... This is the run button in almost every other game, by the way, FromSoft or NeoWiz, whoever develops this one. Like, what is that, like, default NBC run she was, like, doing there for a second? It'd probably just be better to, like, release it and just, like, get it on her faster. So she's taking, like, the extra tick. And then I'm not taking damage for it. I thought she was gonna do a different thing. She did one more. I just dodged it too early. Fuck. I feel like I'm better at, like, not panic dodging though. I think there's, like, I don't know. I feel like when she hits you from, like, the one side or when she, like, swings to the one side, the trick is to, like, dodge that swing in particular so that, like, you get behind her. But then she did, like, that little pause in the middle there. I feel like I was just off time for, like, the rest of it. Oh, God. I don't know how we dodged that. We got, like, stuck on her hitbox. I feel like I'm already, like, greeting for damage. This is how I become bad and then end up dying, like, way more than I should. So I'm, like, trying to rush her to second phase. Like, patience is key. Steady wins the race, like that fucking Octane quote. Where he's like, tortoise beats hare every time. Or no, wait, does he say hare beats tortoise every time? He says it backwards. I'm impressed we dodged that, because I was pretty convinced we were going to be dead. Oh no, I'm not prepared for this. Oh no, I didn't know if we were dead or not. I thought we just might have the HP for it. I do feel like, okay, we made it past the 10 mark. The dream is dead. We'll see if we can do it in the 20. I feel like we're getting worse the longer we play this game. I guess that's kind of how like I usually feel though. I felt like that one at the beginning was like the only reason Hare lost. That's true. So you think it's like, it's not his speed, but you think it's more about the arrogance, like the hubris is really his downfall, not his abilities. That's how we're going for here. I should have dodged. Early, I think. You know, Lies of P is kind of like a rhythm game. This was so stupid. This was not worth it. She's in like 2 times the stuff. Did she take 2 times the damage? Is my strategy wrong? Should I just be like throwing 3 of these down? The stories just don't underestimate your opponent. I thought it was just like fast people suck, you know, like eat shit, Sonic. That's what I thought it was. The moral of the story. I think your interpretation is much better though. That seems that makes way more sense. All right, so I'm thinking like, what if we just do this? You know, if we just throw like as many of these out there as we can. Overlapping? Is she taking more damage per tick? It does kind of feel like it. It feels like she's actually ticking for like the whole like build up of it. Oh, this is not the time to be doing this. I feel like that's the real strategy, because we just gotta get her to stand in it once. If it's stacked like 10 times, oh, we're so dead. I didn't even watch the bar at the bottom. We were just straight up out. That's my bad. I got too excited, you know, too carried away in the strategy. I do think, like, I feel like, can we do this in phase 2? She doesn't stand still very long, but like, you just give her this, like, stab. If I could just put like 10 of these on the floor. Just really build up that damage. I want to like get in, like stand in it a little bit too, because then when she's like up here, she's still standing in it. See, it's so genius. It's my perfect strategy. We're gonna get our ass kicked. I feel like I'm tempting fate so much more than necessary with this. Oh my god, I'm so surprised I didn't hit this. Also, something to note. out of Legion. So I'll try to do the thing. Or she'll kill us. I feel like the strategy is so much slower than just smacking her. I don't know. Oh, I like dodged into her blade. That seems very painful. All right, okay, this is awkward. I'm so he could have been so punished for that. Also, her shield isn't even broken because I think when she was like. We had her completely like covered in acid and we didn't hit her at all. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to hit her to like get the stagger. I should have waited. My other thought too is I don't know, I feel like I always save stuff for like phase 2. I should just use it. Like I always save like the acid grindstone stuff. I should just use it now. I should just use everything we have. Like that, see? That was so dumb of me. I could have just waited like 1 extra second. It would have been fun. I thought I was gonna kill her, so this is awkward. Oh, I'll be so sad if we actually died right there. I was like, she just needs 1 more hit, please. Alright, I don't know what our plan is for this. The same as always. Just don't die, you know? I feel like it's a good plan. That didn't hurt that bad. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. I could have. I got ran over. No. What is this bullshit? How much HP did she have left? You know, did it seem like it was close? Was it like, are we doing it? She's still like. I feel like I haven't given up and completely switched weapon yet though, which is what I used to do for like a lot of these encounters. This makes me think maybe I'm learning or growing as a person. We've waited way too long to do this. I'm so impressed we actually got that dodge. Oh yes. I think she has 1 more. Oh, we still got hit by it. Every time I play this game, I'm like, I could be playing Elden Ring. Fuck. She does it like 3 times. Up to 3 times. I usually try to stand next to her so she does the kick because I'm really shitty at dodging that attack. Like I forgot about my epic plan to just, you know, use our actual abilities. We're so dead. I've adjusted the deaths don't accumulate as fast as I thought they would have, but at the same time, like, how long have we actually been playing Lies of P compared to just chatting? Would you say it's like 30 minutes? Is this like an average of 15 deaths per 30 minutes? Because I feel like that's pretty decent. That means, like, I streamed this for like 2 hours the other day. It was like 60 deaths. It's not as many deaths as I would have thought. You know, maybe we haven't died that much. Also, do you believe in the 10,000 hour rule? I think if I do this fight for 10,000 hours, I'll become a true pro at it. Or I just keep making the same mistakes, dying to the same attacks, in the same exact way every time. I'm really hoping we stagger her. This is gonna hurt a lot. I'm actually impressed we did not get hit there. Felt like a very punishable way to get hit. You do not extend. I feel like it takes like meaningful practice though. I feel like you can't just like be mindlessly like doing it. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Maybe at a point, no matter how brain dead you are, like just doing the thing will really like make you good at it. Cause I spent like a lot of hours playing Dota, but I just never questioned my gameplay style or like what I was doing wrong in the slightest. And I feel like that's a lot of like wasted time. I'm scared. I don't normally get like that much of the attack off, which is why I'm like, surely something must go bad here. Oh, I thought she was gonna do more. Oh god. This is where she like, she's just like straight up on cocaine mode. I don't know what the heck to call this. Constantly looking for what you're doing wrong and right. That's what I think, but then it's like, you know, 10,000 hours is like a lot of hours. I feel like even the entire time I played Apex is probably not amounted to like 10,000 hours yet. I'm probably like in the 6,000s, and then the same thing with Dota, which is like, that's a lot of hours. I spent like 2,000 hours playing Overwatch before I like finally gave up and quit the game. There's like a lens flare on this pond. Do you see this? You definitely have. You've definitely played Apex for 10,000 hours? Is that what you're saying, or are you saying something else? I looked. You like Steam will track it, which is why like I feel like I don't think I played that long. And it used to be on EA like before it was on Steam, and even with like the EA numbers added to the Steam numbers, I still think I'm probably only at like 8,000 at most. That means I still have room to improve. Oh, because you mean like combined with like R5 and everything? I haven't done aim trainers like half as much as I should have. I probably only have like 500 hours, if that, like combined in aim trainers. Your other accounts. This is your Watson only account. Your only Watsons, if you will. Gonna do the thing here. This reminds me of like a tree falling in the forest, because I always try to dodge it by going straight backwards, and it feels like it'd just be way more convenient if you just dodge like slightly to the left or right. Yeah, kick her when she's down. That's the way. Oh god, alright, have any new developments, I don't think. Oh, and then we didn't dodge that attack properly. You get like way less time to like beat the shit out of her here if you don't dodge that attack, you know? Understandably so, you know. Can I get her to land back in there? It's like a thing. Oh, she's doing it. She's in it. She's taking 33 damage. Weird. Oh, I thought I dodged. I feel robbed. I just want to like power up my weapon. I think it's gonna be. I was gonna say it's gonna be like the death of me trying to do this. I think like in the perfect world, my brain is like, okay, if we put we do the acid sword at the very start of like the phase transition, and then if we dodge when she falls from the sky, and then if you just smack her with like the unholy barrage of like the special move on this weapon, I feel like I want to believe that would do like a shitload of damage, but I think I've actually done it like once or twice and it's still not that much. That was decent. I was like, wouldn't it be funny, but not like haha funny if we died during this phase? We're still gonna die. Holy shit, our HP! I feel like we traded, but like, not. It wasn't a good trade. Part of me's like forgetting that I keep using the acid arm, so it just feels like it should be obvious. But I am like straight up like I want to use the gun arm at some of these parts. It's like I don't have it. We do that, but now we don't have any special because we used it all. So. This doesn't one-shot us. She does have a lot of lightning though. Now we're like on lightning. I really want to keep her in this pool as long as I can. I knew we were gonna like take the lightning damage. I don't like that, like even with her shield broken, she's still like she's still blocking. She's still blocking and using her shield. I just feel like this is cheating. Your weapon's broken. How can you be doing this? I keep doing this because I forgot like we put the sword on we like put acid on the sword. I don't need the puddle. Okay. No, I feel like I need like a happy medium because if we do that too fast, it's like, what am I going to use against her now? We don't have anything left. Oh god. Okay, somehow that worked out. I feel like I live in fear. I almost think it's better like if you dodge to the side like her with her shield on it. And also if you don't get hit by the lightning that goes halfway across the map. I keep expecting, I feel like I expect her to take like more damage, but she doesn't. Even without all the armor, she still has like an H. I feel like she takes like less damage without armor. She's like real like anime armor, you know? I don't know what our plan is here. I thought about throwing the acid out. I don't know if I want to like put the thing on my weapon. I think we might as well. I'm trying to see, like, I don't know, I guess trying to calculate, like, dodge, I guess. Did I forget a death somewhere? I want to see how much room I have, you know, like how much space do I have between dodges, I guess. You think we'll do it? You think, like, we'll finally win? There's also always, like, the Spectre option. You really just can't take the boss fight anymore. I feel like we could totally do this with the Spectre. No, but at what cost? Probably, we'd probably keep a lot more of our sanity though, so I mean, there's maybe that. The cost of your pride, exactly, you know? Maybe I'm dodging to the wrong side? Is she just weak on like the left side? Is that the secret? Oh yeah, stand there in the acid. It's favorite. Oh no, I'm still gonna die for this. Never taunt your enemy. Unless you know for sure they're stupid. My Pika Choke Me's life advice to live by. I feel like I'm probably getting like a lot more small hits in here. I'm just so afraid to die for it. Oh, she's not gonna do the thing. I'm gonna die for this. I didn't. I barely didn't. It seemed like we really could have, though. Oh, no, she was supposed to break. She didn't. The thing, like, ran off. Alright, this is my plan. I really do think, like... She holds the shield on that side, too. You know? I don't know if that's her right or my left, or, like, my right. Whatever side that she doesn't hold her sword with, I feel like that's like the side to dodge to. I knew it. I knew you weren't gonna like sit there. We've used so much HP for this. weapon's like not as powerful as I want. Where's my weapon that like one-shots the boss? I want to hit him like 5 times and just really see their life bar like dissolve. Oh no. We did it. But we're kind of far away. Oh, that's awkward. This is more awkward. I'm afraid. Are you supposed to hit her? I guess probably right there. Seemed like a good opportunity, but not right there. This should be 2 in a row. I'm assuming there's supposed to be like just fast, quick hits in between, like when she's doing stuff. She doesn't do like a ton of damage in that mode. She's very nimble. None of that too is like. You always use this, like this also throws like horizontally, you know? Maybe that's the secret. I'm not locked onto the boss. I'll be honest, the horizontal spray is working a lot better than I thought it was going to. So I feel like she does a lot of run-ups. I thought like, oh, surely it will, oh god. I think that last one almost didn't work. I think the game gave it to us. I feel like it took pity. And then we died. So like, you know, at what cost? I feel like I'm getting more gooder at changing the death counter than I'd like to at this point. That sign said, "Welcome to KR, welcome to Korea," you know? Because like the crop burned out, the AT burned out. Oh god, I feel like I've been using this weapon for everything too, and now I'm like, what should I change it? Is it time? Has it come to this? I think she does one more. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that either. I hate this. This is my least favorite of like her attacks. I've died to this so many times. Oh god. Look, we finally wounded her. And one more, yeah, one more. Alright, this is where you don't want to stand for this. No, I thought that was not worth. It like ruined the free damage. To be fair, it's not a ton of free damage, but I still felt like we were robbed. Okay, alright, my plan is to heal here at the start. And then if I put the sword on fire, and then if we just do this perfectly, hopefully we'll have a shitload of damage. I tried to time it so well. She's too far out of range. I think we got her. She's on acid. You know, not like the drug kind, but I think we're still gonna die though. Partially because I'm mildly panicked. Oh my god. Okay. It did decent damage though at the start, I feel like. Even with us getting hit. I think if we'd not got hit there, that would have been it. Like she took so much damage too from like just this like the small amount of like hits we actually got on her. So I feel like that's the strat. If we dodge at the start, if we just don't get hit, and then she's just standing there and we get that free window, I think that is the secret. That is how we'll win, you know, not with superior combat ability, but with cheap tactics. Probably should have just went for the strong attack. I'm just gonna sit here and do this anyway. So. Oh, we're so dead. I knew once she did that and we had to like commit that last attack. I was like, I did not have the stamina to dodge. Well, that's pretty lucky on our part, I think. We'll just pretend it was timed. We timed that perfect. It wasn't luck at all. What the fuck? Okay, well, she's like... It didn't do the thing. Alright, round 2, here we go. Alright, same strategy, but we don't get hit this time. Oh, I did it. No, I died. I should have healed. It did so much damage though. It was a pretty good plan, you know. I feel like that was good. It was like a that makes me think there's hope, you know. If we just get through the first part with that and then we just cheese it at the very end, we can make it. We can do this. This is achievable. What are we at? 23 deaths. All right, we could make it. I still feel like I can beat out the chat that has no faith. I can beat my friends who have no faith in me. We're way too close to that lightning blast. I thought that was gonna go so much worse. Oh no. I need to heal that one, please. I'm fumbling buttons. Oh no, no, don't do this. I have so much to live for. Oh no. Right. I don't know what I was going for there. Oh, I thought she was actually gonna turn. I was like, there's no way she could like 180 and swing this behind her, right? She could. I keep like thinking I could use the window to poison her. Keep just resulting in me like standing there doing nothing. Oh my god. I didn't expect the quick follow-up. Add another death on the pile, I suppose. Alright, I feel like we just need more monster energy at like 1 in the morning. That's our only downfall. Let's have Mountain Dew as a backup in case Monster Energy wasn't enough. I also really didn't want to drink caffeine today, but I woke up and had a headache. It's because like I haven't had energy drinks for like 3 days. And this is, I have a caffeine addiction. So it's like my brain needs this. I don't like that she got us with like the side of that attack. I don't like that she hits us with her giant sword, you know? Oh, I can do so much. Like, that's like I've definitely forgotten. Yeah, and she just like waits there. No, I wanted to avoid this. I thought too, I was like, I won't even be greedy. I'll like save 1 extra attack. Like, instead of doing the normal 2 that I always commit to, oh, we're so like, we're doing the same exact mistakes. You can almost like cancel the heal animation with that. Seems a little OP. Oh no, I wanted to like hit her with a strong attack to cancel it. I thought she's actually gonna go for like the whole 3 of them. Whatever, that worked. Okay, here we go again. I guess. No, I try to wait till like right when I see her move forward. No, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Or sometimes I'm just like, my brain's just a little too slow to hit the buttons. Their time to heal. I don't even know what to do here. She spent so much time in the air. Or if I just stay here in my little fortress of like acid on the floor. I guess that's what happens. What if we just dodge? Best offense is a great defense. That's what they say, right? Like we're here. I don't know what purpose we're here for, but there's gonna be some, at some point she's probably gonna like shock us entirely, and then it's gonna be sad because we're gonna have like no special left, but we're not gonna have got the damage for it. Oh, her attacks have like a very specific delay to them, I feel like. I think if we can get better at that, we can actually beat her. If you dodge like right away, you get hit. But if you wait, it's like the timing on the lightning ball when she's up in the air. I feel like this is achievable. I always feel like that though, and then like 3 hours go by, and it's like we've still not beat the boss. Oh my god, we actually almost died. We still could. I'm just gonna do like the range one. I don't want a full heal, but I feel like we probably should. Because we could also just outrun her. Who would have guessed? hit. When I first played this game, I used to run around a lot, dodge like that. And I feel like it seems like such a more viable strategy, but I almost never try it. What else can we run away from? How many other of our problems can we just not be there for? We've lost a lot of like a lot of heals doing this though. Wait, we did it, but at what cost? We have to heal so much. She was. You missed it. If you. She was so close. I feel like if we'd I should have just waited. I had like no heals. I was a little panicked, you know. But it seemed like it could have been there. I know. It's like I wanted that extra hit so bad. I think we died for it. And if I just waited, like if I just like stepped to the left and then hit her with it, it would have worked. It would have been the time. It felt like that was the moment. You know, that could have been it. Could have been the one. We spent so long in the first phase though. I think there's one more, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it surprised me to hit the shield back thing. If she keeps doing like these attacks, I don't want to jinx it. We have her. I don't want to get like too stuck in the corner here. I don't know if there's like anything we could have done either. If I had like throwing knives or something, that would have been the time. Like, are we full HP? We are. Alright, this is it. Let's see if we can do this again. heal. Oh my god, I hate this. I don't, like, I guess, okay, so I think if we don't, we, like, the first time I really greeted, and this time I stopped, like, one attack short. I think if we stop one more attack short and we don't get kicked, and then also, like, I don't know, when she does, like, the kick, I feel like I panic, because we lose so much HP, but it's like, if I could just accept that, like, that HP, like, it doesn't, we don't have to heal right away, right? As long as you cannot get hit, you can live without that health. It's like you don't have to, like, panic. I would just feel like I'm vulnerable, you know? I have no health. What if she breathes on me? And then we die. I hate that shield on your back. Why is it there? Other than to make my life miserable. Oh, we're so probably dead here. Okay, yeah. We're like off tempo, and all we're gonna be into the 30s. I don't remember what was the poll at? Like, what was? It was, I think the poll was 50 and infinity, right? So as long as we make it before 50, I feel like we're still winning. Yeah. Technically, perhaps. What's like the broadcast quality? I'm surprised we're at excellent. So we have like CBR enabled, and it's been like at 6.2 for like a while. I thought surely like the bandwidth goblins would be pissed. By the bandwidth goblins, I guess I mean Twitch. The Twitch egress servers. Or the ingress servers. Usually they're mad if you go like above like 6K at any point. I have another idea after this. I feel like we didn't use the acid arm very much. Oh my god, we're dying. I admire your faith, but we died. I'm thinking, alright, what if we use the gun arm? You know, the power of gun. And then in the last phase, when we hit her with all the acid, give her, when she's like far away sometimes in that phase, and I feel like it'd be the perfect opportunity to use the power of bullet. I do think the gun arm might weigh more than this one though. It's like 0.8 more. It's like, this is gonna set us over. I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh no, we have it. Okay, we're still only slightly heavy. We've done it. Whatever 79 point whatever we're at, that's keeping us above like the 1% that makes you heavy. We're doing it. Okay. This is my plan, I guess. This is what it's come down to. I have to remember, though, that we don't have acid. It's gonna make a really awkward time. It's really also... I failed to dodge that lightning attack like twice now. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Oh no, I knew it. I knew we didn't dodge that properly. Why are you taunting me like this? I hate you. I also hate this attack. I feel like you're still gonna pull some bullshit out here, aren't you? I need to like dodge into her, but she's turning too fast. I'm also really tempted to use the gun arm now, and I guess I probably should, but like what if I need it for next phase? There's so many like good opportunities, so I feel like just do that. I They're actually probably doing a good one. And then again. The gun does take like a lot of Legion though, it's the only downside. It does make a nice, like, sexy little getaway dodge. If you're like super good at the game, I guess. You know, not like me. I feel like a real gamer could like do some pretty cool stuff with the gun arm. Alright, we've done it. Just walk into her hitbox. No, she did a strike. I hate this. I thought we like disengaged perfectly. And she still killed us. You know? I'm saddened by this greatly. I feel like I want to lie and say I'll learn from this, but I don't know if it's changed my inner strategy at all, other than just keep trying that same technique and hope it works out one of these times. Stuck here with no stamina. I also think at some point we're gonna run out of like those extra Legion magazines. Not gonna be able to refill the gun. We dodged like way late, that still gave it to us. I feel like I don't know what's happening this fight. I feel like the movesets are completely fucked up in what I'm not used to, but like somehow we haven't died, so maybe I just shouldn't complain. Alright. I feel like that's pretty decent. Alright, everything is theoretically ready, I suppose. Okay, I feel like she just does that. What happens if she dies like right when I die? To be like, do we trade? Does she win the trade? I think the distance that we end up at puts her like in whatever AI mode for that like lightning attack. The idea is like to be close, not close enough to get my ass beat, but like close enough where she probably doesn't strike the range lightning. I dodged too early. Been bad. I hate this shield. does she weigh like 1,000 pounds too? And then also like this fat ass shield. She's too fast for a shield that weighs this much. Or she's just really strong, you know? Maybe I'm just not respecting her strength. I used to like think I used to think like who would ever get hit by that. Now it's like it's me, the one that got hit by that. Now I know. Oh, we're up to 31. This is not good. We're gonna be in the 50 range soon. Oh no. It's been this long. What other strategy elements can we mix up? There is like the consecutive like hit ring. We could be getting just a slight bit more damage. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, what if we had that ring on like that second phase when we were just smacking the shit out of her? I wonder if she actually would have died. I bet she would have died. I feel like we could have done it. I think this gives me a plan. If I just full commit from like full HP, I wonder if it's possible. Oh no, it's like we're stuck. We're so dead here. We got stuck on her shoulder. We couldn't like roll past her. That's right, this is fine. I want to have an idea. That ring weighs a ton though, so it's gonna mess up some things. I don't know how this is gonna work. My plan was to just give up the stamina. I was like, if we just don't dodge, we'll be fine. But like this is, we are heavy now. So we need to lose something. And I feel like this is already pretty light armor. If we lose that, we're still heavy. I feel like we really can't probably afford to lose this. This is like electric blitz damage reduction. I don't know if that's like the same as It does have resistance to it though. I don't. I'm afraid she's gonna hit us once and we're gonna like fully lightninged up. This has shock resistance. I don't know what the difference between like shock resistance and then electric blitz damage reduction is. Like I don't understand. Cause like if one's like once you're in the state. Oh wait, we didn't put the ring on. We just did we? No, we did. Okay. Like I need to know the difference. One of them's like, we'll never need this. The other one's like just avoid this state. Just don't get hit enough to be shocked, and then like you don't need the shock resistance. But it's like I don't know. It's like I don't know what's better. Yeah. See, now our combos are hurting even more, but we don't have stamina to dodge, so this might be a terrible idea. Okay, this might be a terrible idea. Hold on, I need to look up Lies of... Wait, let me do the death counter first, I don't forget, and then I need to metagame something really, really fast. Come on. When shock is inflicted, the player will reduce stamina... Okay, so I think the shock is the thing that happens like after you get the effect. Makes you think like just don't get shocked. Forehead? I'd much rather have this. I'd rather just not be shocked to begin with. Like, wouldn't that make way more sense? Hang on, Lies of P-Wiki, status ailments. Shock. Stamina recovery is drastically lowered when the shock bar is even partially filled. Electric shock. Continuous damage to Pinocchio's fabled slots when electric shock has fully built. Wait, so there's a difference between electric shock and just regular shock? When in shock, your character's stamina recovers. So I feel like... It makes me think like this isn't even the right kind of shock. I don't even care about this. I feel like just take that off. We don't even need this. Wait, we can't wear that because I guess we're heavy. Or... Can we just take this off? There's some slight like physical damage reduction on here. Can I just do this? Oh no, we're still heavy. I feel like this is it. This is the optimal build. This is what the pros don't want you to know. We're so gonna walk into this arena and fucking die, but whatever, it's fine. I'm ready. Fuck, I haven't even been guarding against the right kind of shock. No wonder this fight has become such a pain. Oh my god, we're probably dead here. There's no way. Oh no, never mind, we dodged it, it's fine. I do not like the shallow the window is for that though. I really can't do like any kind of greed for stamina based attacks like this. That's kinda how I feel. Cause like we will be out of stamina. And probably like an unrecoverable, like going to die situation. I do feel like this makes me like play safe and properly though, which is like, it's probably better anyway, right? No, she's not gonna do the thing. She's not gonna do the chop. We'll just see here, it's like Dark Souls PvP. We were gonna get stuck. Oh, we actually almost dodged that too early. That could've been bad. This might be it. This is it. Okay. Alright, I feel like this is this is the time. I have no idea. You know, part of me believes. I'm giddy. I think it could work, but I just hit her. No, we fucked it up. We done it. I pray to God this is not a phaser. I'd fucking cry. It took everything in there to not just try to swing the fucking sword at the end. Let's let her have her. Is she gonna get hit by a falling rock? Because that seems a bit brutal. Also, we only took 33 deaths. That's pretty decent. Oh no, she's just gonna fade away. Okay, I guess. I thought she was still gonna like be alive. She didn't seem like that dead when she was like down there, you know. I guess this is it. I don't know what to do now. I feel like. Did she have control of the lightning in this whole area? It's like sunny now. That's pretty impressive, you know. Somehow. I always think of that fucking Dumbledore meme. He's like, that's some crazy shit. It's like it's like Dumbledore smoking weed. He's like, that's some crazy shit you pulled back there, Harry. He's like, 50 points to Gryffindor. It's like, that's how I feel. I do it when I bring honor to my house. I don't know what to do. I feel like it was my entire purpose. I spent like 8 hours combined fighting that one boss. I felt like. I thought that was just like a thing we do. I guess I should like proceed with the plot or something. Should I level up? Can I level up? put more points in capacity? I actually can. I could have used that 1 extra point worth of stuff back there in the war, you know? With more capacity than, like, health. I feel like it's probably not a good gameplay strategy. But I kind of like it. It also gives us more Legion. Like, what did health ever do for us anyway, other than, like, let us live, you know? I kind of want to go back to the hotel, because I want to know, like... Oh god, I feel like it's been so long since I've hit any of these buttons. I don't know how to work the UI in this game. Oh no, I feel like, is Antonia gonna be dead? Is this gonna be like her epic final moments, her goodbye? Am I gonna cry and be sad and stuff? Where is she? I feel like she's not here. Oh, the cat's here. Wow, this cat used to hate us. It's like mildly warmed up to us now. Unless it like claws us, then it's not that warmed up to us, I guess. Doesn't look very happy, you know. I feel like you shouldn't be shaking it like that. Like, I always worry when I like pick up animals because it's like,
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would have wanted. If you can prove your worth, his weapon is yours.
His weapon's mine. I don't know if I know how to prove my worth. Also, we needed this for something else, and we found out like we couldn't get it, and it was like, there's no way I'm gonna like... Upon a successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. I will never use that. What is this? It's an amulet? It's a sword. I'm tempted to like make this. It looks like a chakram. Alright, let's do it. I've accepted that I'm probably never gonna New Game Plus this. So this is gonna be like the one playthrough we get, the one experience we get to have with this game. Oh, alright, let's talk.
With unsurpassed sorrow,
I knew it.
I must announce, Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices,
I had to like wiki this.
she would never have found
I forgot if you should
such
give her
peace.
the thing or if it was gonna kill
As
her.
for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet.
No, don't do it.
This will be my last conversation.
That's bad. You should live
as
on
Polendina.
for the loved ones that you
Before
had.
how it ended, I thank you for the kindness.
I feel like I shouldn't
bravery,
judge his way out, or I guess his way of... Everybody should have their own way to deal with stuff, right? That should be like his choice type of thing, but like...
Welcome to Hotel Crop.
I feel like, you know, that's not what she would have wanted. Part of me is like, maybe they'll be together, so like it's not the bad option, but the other part's just like, no. Like, you should go on with her memory and live your life and spread what she spread to you to the rest of the world. A cherry scented letter in memory of beach. Alright, I guess we'll play memory of beach and read this letter. Does he want the letters?
Welcome to
Should I have talked to her
Crop.
first? Would I have had more information? Should I have given him this letter? This isn't as happy of a record as I thought it'd be for the memories of the beach, to be honest. It's like, it's fine though. This is fine. All right. The letter. A letter that gives off a scent of cherries. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. The time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the youngest gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Sarasani. Wow. So magical. Also, yeah, Liza P. I think Pinocchio's a puppet named after Geppetto's son Carlo. Spoiler alert, you know, if you haven't gotten that far, if you weren't here for that part of the thing. I feel like I need to actually probably watch a YouTube video on like the lore of this game. Because I feel like there's definitely, I feel like I was following the plot pretty well for a while. And then there was the point where I was like, I have no idea what the fuck is actually going on. I don't know if like too much happened at once or if like, was I just really tired when I played one time? Because like everything that happened like left my fucking brain. I was like, okay. Fuck, we could hide the death counter now. I feel like the song's pretty good. We love leaving the brain. Wait, is that what I said? I know what you meant now, sorry. Yeah, it's like all my stuff left. My lore knowledge was there and it was gone. I think it happened sometime around like the Alidoro fight. When we found out he wasn't the real Alidoro, I think I just was like, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I just can't process any more lore. I think this is pretty good. I want to like, I have a piano and I don't play it half as much as I should. And my dream is that like someday I'll become like a, I would love to be able to play the piano like this someday. Just like free improv, like improv. It's my running around doing nothing, ruining the vibe. I want to put on the chakram, but I don't want to like ruin the moment. I really want to go out back and test this weapon. But yeah, banger piano. There's a piano in this game, and like Pinocchio couldn't play it very well. I think he can play it like now, but is this a fountain? It looks like a luggage carousel. He looks so young. And also, he has very full eyebrows. I'm very jealous. My eyebrows barely exist in real life. I have to like fill them in with like an eyebrow. Like I usually use like an eyebrow brush and fill them in and stuff because they're just so non-existent. On the bride side though, I used to do like laser hair removal for like my face because I hate shaving. And the lady was like, you want us to do between your eyebrows? Because like a lot of people get like the unibrow thing and it's like just something they can do. They can like take off your unibrow when you go there. And I was like, I don't think I need it. Luckily, my eyebrows barely exist. So that's like the upside. You know, the downside is you have to use eyebrow makeup. The downside is, wait, no. The downside is you have to use eyebrow makeup. The upside is you just straight up don't, you don't have to, there's no unibrow to worry about. I feel like I haven't heard this before. How do I know it's played? I think if they have like if they're covered in like the album, they aren't played yet. And this one is, so I think it's fine.
Welcome to...
I feel like I would have remembered this though. Then again, I just said I didn't remember any of the lore, so I don't know. It's hard to say. Well, that happened. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's so fancy. Reminds me of like one of those giant wagon wheels. I would love to know if this weapon's like OP or not. What does that do? Oh, it looks like it's hitting multiple times. That is really cool though. It looks like a saw. I actually like this a lot. It's not a great sword though, so how long does it spin? Oh, it's okay. Well, that answers that question, I guess. What's the other attack? It's just OP. I don't know if it's like if it's bleed status or if it's just physical. But like, does look cool though. I love this. I want to use this. Like when I'm about to upgrade this and find out it sucks. What is that walk? What was that? It's like, I feel like it was slower than normal. It's like a little jaunt is like how I would describe that. I feel like I'm watching my K-drama. Are there any K-drama enjoyers in the chat? I try to watch them sometimes. I get like really sucked into one. I usually get to like, I'll binge 8 episodes and then like I'll just like I'll realize I don't care and I'll never watch like the last 2, never watch the finale. I have a bad habit of doing this while watching TV. 10,000 ergo. Should I just use this? I feel like it's a lot of ergo. I feel like I should just use these and like upgrade. I hope I didn't need that for something.
Antonia is dead. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable.
Almost smashed straight through this
Hotel
dialogue.
was empty without her.
I was so ready to smack the shit out of the spacebar. I've done such a bad like. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over the entire plot.
I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
Wow. I feel like it's such a like I was gonna say, I feel like it's such like a girlfriend thing to say, you know? Like,
you're here. That's a relief.
I have a bad habit of like I always want to upgrade my weapon, so I end up like smashing straight through like everything this chick wants to say. Oh, let's upgrade this to the max. This definitely won't be a decision that I regret, and definitely will be absolutely worth it. Fuck, we need Dark Covenants of the Moon or whatever the heck that thing was.
Welcome to...
Hello, I'm here to try out this new weapon, and I need you to sell me this thing so that I can upgrade it all the way and then be extremely disappointed when it doesn't match the damage of my current weapon. I'm glad we could be here.
You're here.
I'm gonna need more of those, aren't I? Oh no, okay, I have these. Yes, I think I need one more though. Yeah, we need 2 for like the final upgrade level. I don't know if I have any more of these for purchase. Probably should have looked at what this scales off of before I just like blindly threw everything into upgrading that. I don't even remember what we're spec into. Technique?
You're here.
Can I put a technique handle on this? That's pretty decent, I'd say. The downside, I should have tested if I actually like this. Because we're gonna like get out there and it's gonna... I'm gonna hit like 2 enemies with it and I'm gonna be like, this weapon sucks, and I'm like never gonna touch it again. Well, I'm trying to think, does anybody else sell like
the House of Vanini.
sell stuff? Purchase. He sells handles. And also all these armor upgrades I never bought. Because I never wear armor. My entire game plan is just don't get hit. I feel like no one has this stamina to like, no one has the weight to like wear any of this armor. Okay. I wanted to use this song for like the Host Club soundtrack at one point. I love shitty game plans. Like exactly. I'm like just like you still think like in Apex or for like every encounter and be like, what's your gameplay strategy here? And I'd be like, just don't miss, you know? Like that's it. That's my game plan. You know, just don't miss the enemy and you just don't die. You know, it's easy. Forehead, you know. Is it, what more do you need? It's awful. You don't like my gameplay strategy? Are you criticizing my 500 IQ plan? I don't remember which way is the tree. I think it's not this way. I think I'm about to make a terrible mistake where I waste 5 minutes of my time. I like this jam though. This would be good. You might turn on stream one day and this might be playing in the background. It's very like down tempo though. Sometimes I really want to start stream with like a upbeat and I'm like, I really don't have like a good like upbeat piano song. It does give like a very nice relaxed atmosphere. Oh, Mr. Alchemist
Stalker,
man.
please.
I forgot you existed for a little bit. No, it's not what everybody wants to hear. But I know I want to like commission one off of Fiverr, so I have something that's like truly my own. But I also like, I'm afraid like whatever I try is gonna like suck, because I feel like I don't know how to like. I really like the one that I normally use is from Catherine. And I really, really like it because it's like just the right mix of like, I feel like it just sounds like you've been drinking and you're depressed. And there's something like, it's like it's a late night, you've had too much to drink maybe. And then it's like it just has like that right mix of like piano music and depression and also like a backbeat to it. It's just like I want something like that and I just feel like no, I don't know like anybody that's going to be able to like create something like similar. If you know anybody though, let me know. People always try to sell me graphics. It's like something I want. Although sometimes I do want like emojis at some point, but I really want like a theme song. I need to find like a music person. What do they call that? What do people that make music? What do they call those? A musician? I guess this is it. We're on the Ascension Bridge. Do we keep playing? I feel like we should play for like a little bit. Caramel dancing, Odin in the club kind of music. There's a song, I can't remember the name of it. It's like, oh, put the weapon away? Is this like a no weapon zone? I can think of the album cover. It's like yellow. I can't remember the band artist guy's name though. It's really good. I just feel like it has that whole like vibe. Yeah, exactly. I always want to say like mellow yellow, something mellow yellow, like. It's not it though. Let's see if I can find it. I'm never gonna find this.
Save me.
Sophia wants to be saved. I think.
Oh, God.
Her version of saved is like she wants to die. How many more people have to die?
Please.
She's having her final epic moment. If you're like mocking, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me.
Oh God, I don't want to condemn her to
Alive,
darkness.
Perhaps against her wishes, or
Oh no.
give her peace. It's your call.
It's like when I had to let my cat go. I feel like we probably shouldn't let her live. But can she be saved is my question. Oh God, I hope I didn't make the right choice. No.
Energy is.
I wasn't prepared to make this decision right now.
I can't seem to make contact, but I can still sense her. You're right. I think There could be other ways to save Sophia. Let's keep going.
Wow, learn all the gestures. Wow. I'm like metagaming. Partially. Partially metagaming. I feel like I shouldn't read this though, you know. I feel like we should live here and make our own choices, but I also know that I'm probably not gonna play this game a second time, so it doesn't make me think, you know, gives me some questions. I'm still looking for that song, by the way. I was trying to see if I can find it. It should be like in my favorites, but it'll be like millions of miles away, lost in my favorites list. It's probably been like a year or something since I've like last listened to it. Can you hear my scroll wheel going like super hard right now? Why do I like so much music? There's so many like genres in here too. Some of this is like dance, Gavin, dance. The others is like techno music, screamo music, alternative music. I think the worst part is I could probably end up scrolling past this and not even realizing it. None the wiser. I'm looking for like the album cover because it's like very familiar and ingrained in my brain, but like I feel like it should be easy to pick out among the crowd. What if they changed it? Oh, I think I found it. Perhaps. The album cover actually did change, which is why I'm thinking this might not be it. We're in the right area though. I think I'll listen to this later and then I'll at you and see if I'll try to pass it on to you. I'll see if this is the song. I feel like I want to like I want to metagame this moment because I don't want to fuck this up, but I also don't know if we already fucked it up, so I'm like I think we picked the wrong choice. I think this is what my metagaming has told me that I think we made a bad decision. She doesn't seem very well either, you know. She's not There's a lot of like goo coming out of her, you know? A lot of butterflies too, apparently. Had to guess. Her true power was the ability to move time. Is that her brain? What is this? I don't understand what. What are we looking at here? It looks like the My Blue Fairy. These are like Pinocchio references that I don't understand. And whose corpse is this that's just sitting here? I feel like this can't smell very good. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna end
Sophia.
stream maybe. She's gone.
I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
But she's right there. Perhaps. Alright, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna end the stream though. I feel like I fought that boss. I didn't expect to make it this far this evening or ever, really, so... Oh wait, is she disappearing in there? I feel like I hear the sound of magic or something. Or is that just the sound of magic in the waterfall? Making it though? I know, I feel like eventually we'll actually beat this game perhaps. Oh, there's like a lot of I think something is happening at the top of this tower. That is the source of the noise, okay. Alright, I guess I'll just leave us here. And then I don't remember. I just feel like I don't remember how to end stream. I'm like, what is happening? My browser froze. That's awkward. Okay, there we go. We did it. That's it. We beat the boss that I thought we would never beat. It took less than 50 deaths. It took like 33. We did it. That's the starting soon screen. That's not the right one. That's also not the right screen. That's the background. Okay, well, it's on the other screen, I realized. It's on the fuller screen game. It's down there. 33 deaths. We did it. But, yeah, I guess that's it. That's kind of all I got. That's all I planned. I'm extremely sweaty because I'm wearing a sweater and it's like the hottest it's been in like, who knows how long. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm told you that, but now you can rest easy knowing. No. I'm Pikachu. Thank you for visiting our host club, and have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of time it happens to be, wherever you happen to be in the world. I feel like each moment of our lives is precious, and you could have been anywhere, so thanks for being here. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna raid anybody. I feel like we should. I always feel like I don't want to be like a giant spectacle or like make shit all about me. So it's like I hate rating people with like 1 or 2 viewers, but I'm like, why not? You know? Does I have a friend that's playing American Trucking Simulator? Or we could raid you. No, you're apparently playing Ridge Racer 2. Alright, I'll raid you. We'll pass it on. There we go. Your stream is playing in the background of my stream. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what I said already, so have a good day and evening, whatever time has to be, wherever you happen to be in the world. Take care of yourselves, be well, and drink lots of water, get sleep, get rest. I was trying to think of something like some stupid, like ironic, don't pick fights with nests of wasps. Something like that, you know, just like, yes, of course, I won't. I didn't think I was going to, but now I definitely won't. I think that's it. Our next stream will probably be Monday or wait, Monday's tomorrow. It'll probably be Tuesday or Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm trying to stream earlier because I feel like more people show up. Because when you stream at like 2 a.m., it's like nobody else is alive except you. So that's how I feel anyway. So we'll probably do like we'll try to be there early. We might do a stream tomorrow. I don't know. It's entirely mood dependent, but I guarantee there'll at least be a stream Tuesday at 8 p.m. So Mountain Standard Time, which is a time in America, I guess. But yeah, there's a link to the Twitter and the Discord below. The Discord link's also been cycled in the chat a couple times. I think that's all I got. Take care of yourselves. Be well. I don't think I have anything else. I think that's it. That's all I got. So we're gonna start the raid now, and then I'm gonna awkwardly have to talk for the extra 7, 6, however many seconds, and then we'll click the button. We'll go. All right, there we go.